Hi guys, what you up to today? So, I'm warning you now, the microphone's going to be really across the room, so you might not hear me too much, but I want to get this Gyarados drawn, and hopefully it's going to look good. I'm really excited actually. Alright, I've got my tab pulled up right here in case you guys are wondering. Mixing up my paint now. Trying to get like a nice kind of like cyan sort of blue color. Alright, this is a really pretty little metallic blue, but I think I need a little more, it needs to be a little more, like, bright. It needs to be, like, exactly this color. It's weird, this is ultramarine, but, it's not shading to an ultramarine type of color. Funny. I'm probably just going to put this entire thing of paint in here. First, oh hi guys! So it's going to be a little difficult for me to read the chat because I'm in a really precarious position, but I'm going to try to be as engaging as possible while also attempting to paint this big boy. So this is going to be a huge boy. Hi Ed Hardy Keyblade, how you doing today? Mango Creations, oh snap! You were just talking about Pokemon? Cool. It's like the best franchise ever. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. It's looking like my microphone's doing an okay job of actually being a microphone. And I'm going to need a lot of blue, like a lot of blue. So I'm mixing all that up right now. This is actually not a bad color. I think I'd like it to be a little deeper. I bought a bunch of new paint. Hello, Erin. How are you doing today? Who's that Pokemon? He's a big boy. It's actually the Mega. It's not going to be like your generic Gyarados, so that's going to be kind of cool. So let's just get all this color filled in. Ooh, this is like a nice opaque color too. That's cool. I was scared it wasn't going to be very opaque. I think also the brush I'm using is helping a little bit because I'm using a very large brush. Also, my laundry hamper has been converted to a table for this painting. My headphone keeps falling out. I'm listening to a true crime podcast right now. Yeah, Mega Gyarados is freaking beautiful. Hi, actually, Mediocre Gaming. And Strawberry Notes in here. Oh, snap. What's up, XP? How you doing? I'm sorry if I'm not, like, super duper interactive with the chat. This is a painting stream, so I'm trying to just get this guy painted, hopefully. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. That's going to be his snoot. His snoot is coming in already. And I'm not going to shade this one as too much because shading just gets to be way too complicated with these flat color drawings. So I'm going to try flat color and see how I like it with line art, and I might add shading later. But how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. They're not quite done yet, actually. They're okay. Like, I kind of messed up on Score Bunny, so she needs some more detail added to her. The Sabo looks really good. I actually put him on my TikTok. I was really proud of him. And I just went in with a paint marker and got all that done. That was actually pretty easy. All right. I'm getting as much of the blue blocked in as I can because I know I'm not going to be able to mix up too much more of this. And I'm planning to have more Pokemon kind of intertwining him, so I'm going to just cut him off at the base, I think. Alright. I actually just painted this wall white yesterday, so I only did the line art yesterday. Oh, Grim Reaper, I'm painting a Gyarados. A Mega Gyarados, to be specific. Which I love Mega Gyarados. I think he has a really cool, kind of a more fishy design than most. I wanted to do a really big one for this one. Just a big boy, big old Gyarados. And this is great because I have like a slate color that I accidentally bought because I thought it was black, but it was more of a charcoal. Because Walmart's always sold out of white and black for some reason. It's always sold out of like the two colors that are like the most important to your artist's career. Alright, now we're gonna add these little blue boys. He's got and I need to be very careful not to color in the red little dotty boys or the fin, because I didn't line those in there, because I'm smart. I'm really smart some days, you know? I don't know what these are called. Frills, maybe? Definitely fins of some sort, but I don't know the exact wording that would be used for them. Actually, I feel like his red marking wouldn't be super noticeable at this angle. Now that I'm like giving him a good look. So I think I'm safe to go in just like this. And he has 4 of these giant fins. And where I know there's going to be charcoal, I'm kind of being a little more heavy-handed because the dark color is going to cover up this lighter blue pretty easy. I'm just trying not to encroach onto the fin or the red too much because those colors can sometimes wind up super transparent. Mr. Jefferson, Pizza Man. Your mask is a dragon? What do you mean by that? Hi, Hill Pizza King, how you doing? I'm trying to keep up with the chat as best I can, but also it's down here, so. Also, my headphone keeps falling out. And that sucks. I don't want my headphone to fall out. Also, now it's covered in paint. This is a good day so far. I told my buddy I was painting this today, and hopefully he'll pop in. Because we have a few gym buddies that actually do hang out with us, you know? Because we're kind of shut-ins, I'm not going to lie, but we do have like 1 or 2 key friends. Someone entertain me, the podcast is an ad right now. Oh, Hill Pizza King. You got a date? Ooh. Paul's got a date. He's a frilly boy. Look at him so far. He's just gonna be a big old frilly boy. Alright. And he's got some whiskers. He's got some cute little whiskers going on. And I'm just gonna like go in with like a really thick, just a thick line here because I'm gonna line that out anyways. Because I'd rather have more color than not enough. Because I can always paint over stuff. Ooh, you had to dissect a house cat? That's awful. I'm sorry. That sucks. I would never be able to do that. I love cats too much. Cats are on my stockings right now. That's how much I love cats. Alright, let's go ahead and block in some of this tan color, I think. Paint a long meow. Oh my gosh. Hey Plus Ultraman, how you been? Hope you're doing okay. YouTube's been a little slow for pretty much everyone I know, so I'm hoping you're not getting hit by that too much. Our gods of YouTube. They give it and they take it. That's the joke. I'm good. Everyone, Plus Ultraman is a buddy of mine from school, and he's so cool. He's like the coolest dude ever. This needs to be way more opaque than it is. This is what you get for buying cheap paint. You get no opacity. Where is... Ooh, this one's glowing in the dark. That'd be kind of cool. Aw, shucks. Hey, Protogen Virus, how you doing today? Protogen Virus? I hope the Protogens don't get viruses. They are a race of themselves. I keep trying to, like, carefully take off these little plastic bits, but 9 times out of 10, I just screw off the top, which is, like, a way more effective dealie. Alright, that changed the color. No percent. Absolutely 0% of this color was changed, but that's fine. This is just gonna need, like, 8 coats, so that's okay. Editing. This blue needs to go ahead and dry, like, right now, so I can get ahead and get a marker on it. Aw, poor Chitty. I wonder where they get their cats from. Because, like, I wouldn't, like, that hurts my heart to know that, like, little kitties are going to science. And I put a bunch of glow-in-the-dark paint in this, so maybe this will glow in the dark now. That'd be cool. I'm trying to keep this as, like, light-handed as possible on these areas, because it needs to be thinner so it can dry faster, so I can go ahead and get more coats on it. That's the thing about, like, a paint that barely shows up. You need to do, like, a billion coats, no matter how pretty the color is. It would be cool if this glue in the dark, though. Oh, what's the blue remind you of? That's kind of cool. It reminds you of a song. Do you ever have dreams about songs and they're like completely original songs, but you forget them when you wake up? I had the weirdest dream last night. And I know I've been saying that every night, but I think it's just like my diet or something is giving me weird dreams. Because I had a dream, and it was completely not factually accurate. I had a dream that Chase Elliott from NASCAR was a dog. Like, he's just a dog that can drive a car. How weird is that? He was a husky, too. He looked just like Mal. I don't know where that came from. But yeah, and I had a dream that I tried to rescue Chase Elliott, the dog. Because I don't want a dog driving in NASCAR. It's too dangerous. I feel like if someone tuned in right as I said I don't want a dog driving in NASCAR, they would be very concerned. I want to hear your songs. Like, I want to hear your songs. That sounds awesome. I love people that write music. Cody writes music, and it's awesome. I wish he, like, did more of his music on YouTube, because I feel like that'd be super popular if he just gave it a chance, you know? Because music is so crazy to me. I can do paintings, but I don't understand how music works. Also, I think I finally sold my Arnold Schwarzenegger painting, maybe. Chad wants it, who knows? Because apparently one of my buddies has been on an art buying spree, and I don't think they knew that I was an artist. Which is hilarious. I'm finally not the crazy artist girl. I finally have other things that distinguish me in my friend groups. Alright. This is actually going surprisingly well. I thought this was going to look terrible. Hopefully this will actually glow in the dark. Now I'm excited. I love using glow paint. Alright. This is kind of a fun stream because you can pop back in at any time and I'll be a little further in the painting, you know? And the secret to drawing kind of decent looking stuff on a large scale is to continuously step back and then take pictures of your drawing and flip it in like an app or something so you know that you're getting the painting to be like exactly how it actually looks. Because I think one of the biggest issues with painting is getting things to actually look accurate. You can make something look good really easily, but getting something to look accurate to a TV show or something is really difficult. That's one of the hardest things about painting. Because we paint in our own styles. It's difficult to paint in someone else's style. Pop back in, yeah, leave it. Oh my gosh. I don't know how, like, thank you. That's really sweet of you. I hope you guys are enjoying kind of watching me paint. I think it's a little bit relaxing, you know? Just like, put on some music and watch a person paint. Slowly but surely, it'll turn into maybe something. Where did my bottle of slate paint go? Super relaxing. As I shuffle through a bunch of bottles of paint and make a bunch of noise because I can't find the one thing that I need. I don't know, I think that's why people watch Bob Ross, you know, just to see the things that he creates. Alright. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put blue lower down on him. Need to go ahead and do that. Alright. Jefferson. Badger time is fun time. Alright, let's see, now I'm going to start fleshing in his little finny boy. This little thingy on top of his head. Ooh, this is a really opaque paint, I'm so happy now. Alright. I love Gyarados' color profile, you know? And I think Mega Gyarados just improved upon it by adding that slightest little bit of, like, kind of charcoal gray. Because I think charcoal gray is a powerful color. It looks awesome, you know? I might try streaming this on Twitch. I might actually get some followers that way. What do you guys think? Should I switch over to Twitch around, like, say 11 p.m.? See if that does anything for me? Because I don't really have a Twitch audience, and I'd like to develop one before I start streaming Pokemon. Aw, thank you. Yes, absolutely. I will absolutely do that for you, OG. Thank you so much, by the way. I'll do another art stream soon so you guys can, like, super chat and request things, because I like that because I'm giving something back for the super chat, you know? That feels really awesome to me. But seriously, thank you so much. It's really sweet of you. Did I get that right? Oh! Thank you so much, Meal for Two. Yeah, it's a Gyarados so far. It's not done. It's a Mega Gyarados. It's huge too. This is gonna be a big boy when it's done. That's so sweet, Meal for Two. You didn't have to do that. You guys are so nice. Man. I really want to get verified on Twitch eventually so I can become like one of those, just one of those like Twitch girls or something. I don't know. It's a joke that Cody and I have about that kind of thing. And then I'm going to do like painting in a hazmat suit because Twitch doesn't allow any kind of clothing. Actually, I'm going to draw Gyarados fighting something, but I don't know what I'm going to draw him fighting yet. Maybe a Dragonite or something. Some Pokemon that's fun to draw. Maybe a Ho-Oh. That'd be cool. There's a Pokemon named after you? Ooh, tell me about that. Alright. I love his little frill. This is like my favorite part of this design. This like frill. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you're listening. That's kind of cool. I hope you're liking it so far. I'm mostly just a kind of like Bob Ross in my narration or something. I think I just got a bunch of paint on me. Gyarados, hands down. Riverdale tells you can't draw? Ah, come on. Everyone can draw if they try. It just takes a while to start drawing well, you know? I'm probably going to make another like big video of this mural once it's done. Because, I've got all the footage saved on YouTube, so that'd be kind of fun, maybe. And, like, I think just watching people, like, paint in, like, faster time is so fun. I love watching how people do things, you know? It's one of my favorite pastimes is just to watch people who are, like, amazing artists, like, draw on YouTube, you know? People who draw D&D characters, that's the coolest thing to me, you know? Like, just people who can draw, like, their own style, and it's not anime, and it's not realistic, and it's just beautiful. Like, I feel like I've never had a defined style, you know? But these people are, like, just killing it, you know? I've gotten really into watching artists who, like, have commentary over their art and, like, talk about stories while they're drawing. I love that kind of thing. Something that Spotify does is it plays videos backwards. It's so weird to me. The B in Badger stands for Bob Ross. I wish. Bob Ross is like my hero, man. Man, Bob Ross is amazing. I haven't seen that yet. Need to. Really need to. Ooh, eggplants. Got me some eggplants already. Andrew Weber. Ah, I thought Kyle was going to be the first person to give me eggplants. Darn. Just gotta tuck my phone back into my waistband because I'm listening to a podcast. Why does Spotify go backwards? I never got that. Ooh, your favorite Pokemon's Mudkip? I'll definitely draw him. I'm not number 2. I'm not better than Bob Ross. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll probably wind up painting a Mudkip eventually. I love Mudkip. He's adorable. Easily one of my favorite Pokemon. But I always picked Torchic because I just love Blaziken so much. Like, I always made sure that my Blaziken was a girl as a kid for some reason. And I would name her Kimmy. But thank you, Mail for 2. That's so sweet. He's a sweetie. It's always great to see you in stream, Mail. Oh, show up the kitty leggings? Meow. Yeah, the kitties. They're covered in cat hair right now. Let me some cat leggings. They got a big rip in them too. That's why I'm painting in them, because they're pretty much ruined and I can't like wear them outside. So I figured maybe if I get some paint on them, I'll get like inspired to do something with them, you know? Sometimes I just ruin an article of clothing so I can edit it and make it better. Torchic is a really awkward middle evolution. Kumbaskin is me as a teenager, I'm not even gonna lie. Kumbaskin's delightful. Ooh, this paint dries really fast, which is nice. I love a paint that dries super fast, where I don't have to like blow dry it. Alright, let's work in some red now. And I've just got a tube of it. Squirtle's your fave? I love Bulbasaur. Like, you guys, this Build-A-Bear Bulbasaur now sells for like $200 online because they don't make it anymore. And I'm never going to sell him because I love him too much. He's my favorite thing in the world, and he smells like cupcakes. So yeah, if you're ever wondering one of my favorite Pokemon, Bulbasaur is Bay. Okay. Let's make this a bit of a deeper red by adding in just a teeny bit of this charcoal color. And that'll make it a little bit more intimidating, hopefully make it a little more opaque too, because this paint isn't the most opaque. Now I'm just going to flesh in his scaly boys here. What about Flareon though? I know it's a bit of a controversial opinion, but I really like Flareon. Because when you evolved Eevee, Flareon was just a bigger, fluffier Eevee, you know, and I loved Eevee so much. Eevee is my spirit animal. I adore Eevee so much. But I'm growing up. Bulbasaur is really growing on me for favorite Pokemon. He's coming really close. And then Ivysaur looks really cool, and I'm not as crazy about Venusaur, but still do really like him. Do you guys like get Pokemon that aren't like necessarily genders in your mind? Like I keep calling Scorbunny a chick, you know, because I feel like I'm gonna keep soft resetting until I get a female Scorbunny, and I am excited for its shiny. I feel like its shiny is gonna be beautiful. By the way, thank you, Neil. I don't know if I thank you, but I love me some Flareon. Umbreon is best evolution. Umbreon has the best shiny by far. I'm really partial to Leafeon as a shiny though. Like Umbreon was one of the first shinies that I got in Pokemon Go, and then they gave everyone a free shiny Eevee, so that sucked. Because I went to the trouble of getting a shiny Eevee in a Pokemon Go, but then they gave you one. Oh yeah, I play Pokemon Go. I really want to get one of those. Really cute costume Pikachus in a shiny form. I hope I can grab one. It's getting pretty good. It's getting pretty cute so far. I like it a lot. Alright, I bet I can turn all of this red into a nice mouth shade. Oh, the Falcon Stadium is a gym? That's cool. Please make me a Pokestop. Hi, Big Mike. Nice to see you in here. Hey, Evie. Hello. Hi, Big Mike. How you doing? You hit the gym today? I hope you hit the gym today. Everyone hit the gym today, guys. It's good for your health. Also, drink water. Drink lots of water. I would ask Cody to bring me some water, but I think he's talking to Fanta right now. Is it cool that him and Fanta are just bros? I think that's cool. Doop, doop, doop. Alright. Alright. Look at his teeth. His teeth are coming in so well. Rah. He's getting pretty Gyarados-y, I think so. What do you guys think? Pretty Gyarados-y so far? Can we get me some likes? I'd like some likes. Where's Cody? Oh, he's talking to Fanta right now. He needs YouTube buddies. He really does. You don't go to the gym or drink water? I'm still gonna say hi to you. I really like the Minecraft Pokemon. I love Minecraft Pokemon. Like, I thought it was a really cool setup, and I like that they included shinies. Because shinies are like one of the reasons that I play Pokemon, I'm not gonna lie. I had one of the first shiny competitive Zoroarks back in when that was a thing. Back when I got into competitive Pokemon when it was really difficult to be competitive. Like, I got into competitive Pokemon like Black and White generation, and it was so hard to be competitive back then because oh, you love my channel? Thank you, Michael. It was really difficult to be competitive back then because the Destiny knot only transferred over 3 IVs. It didn't do all 5. Cody's in the bathroom crying. Yeah. That's where he is. Definitely 100%. He's not, like, having a good time in the other room or anything. Alright, let's see if I can make a competent pink. Pinks are, like, my worst color at shading because I always use a bright red. And when you use bright red, you don't get pink. You get a kind of purpley color. TGC or games? Games. I wanted to start doing the TGC, but I couldn't get into it as much as the games. Because the TGC was a little too complicated for me, I think, and it was a little bit too competitive. Like, competitive Pokemon was fun because nobody really took it super seriously where I lived. Like, I went into a competition with a bunch of Farfetch'd, and they let me do it because they knew that I wasn't going to win with a team of only Farfetch'd. Because Smogon used to have a really funny kind of write-up about Farfetch'd, so I tried to make a team of only Farfetch'd. And I lost. Do you like FNAF or furries? Yeah, I like both of them. I haven't played a FNAF game in a hot minute, though. I kind of forgot it was a thing for a really long time, I'm not going to lie. Because I remember when the first FNAF came out, and, like, I saw like, a Bonnie meme or something, and I was like, what is this weird gorilla thing? And then I found out what FNAF was, and I was like, okay, this is kind of cool. Murder furries. Boop, boop. His tongue is so pink. Oh, what's a good one? Best Christopher Walken impression. I don't have a good one. I actually played Christopher Walken in a like talent show where my friend and I sang "You Say Tomato, I Say Tomato." So my buddy John was playing the dude who could not act to save his life. I forgot who it was. And we were joking that cards were making us sing. We're singing a song. It was an SNL skit, and it was like, "You say tomato and I say tomato. John, they're all spelled the same on the cards." It was so stupid. But I did that for the talent show one year. I miss talent shows. I wish like adults had talent shows. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I never had like I never had interesting talents, but like they were always kind of weird, you know. It wasn't like something that actually seemed like a talent. But one time I made an Oscar the Grouch puppet, and I sang "I Hate Christmas" while in a giant Christmas present because I couldn't find a trash can in time. And I wish like video footage of that still existed. Love that skit. I might paint a Gardevoir. I really love Gardevoir. Hey, Breno, what you doing today? Breno? I'm trying to get this to be a little more opaque. I think I need to use a different brush. You play guitar? Ah, that's so badass. I wish I was that cool. I'm not gonna play guitar. I wish I did. Cody makes fun of me for it. Nah, he doesn't. I like that I just have a roll of toilet paper. Big Mike, my home. Bring back animation. Oh gosh. I need to get back. I don't know, like I was gonna get into that channel, but like I felt like Tiny Badger was taking off, and I liked, you know, just the sound of Tiny One Badger, so I figured I'd just shift my animation content over here. If you guys don't know what animation was, it's it was this animation thing that I was doing in college, and I wanted to make a YouTube series around it, but you know, college got in the way, so that was fun. And I don't know, I feel like it'd be difficult to get like anyone back to over to animation from like Tiny Badger. Because I see YouTubers do it all the time where they want to change their image and it just doesn't work. Like, you're much more likely to find success if you change your image within, like, the name that you still have, you know? Like, Digibro found a lot of success even though he changed from My Little Pony content. It took him a while, but still, he's doing really well as an anime YouTuber now. Do you guys like Digibro's content? I haven't watched it in a while, but I liked him a lot back when I was super into My Little Pony, so I think he's probably still got a similar personality. I feel like I'm painting with the tiniest brush I could have possibly picked up. Was it a bigger risk? Because YouTube forced me to do that. Because it forced me to do it back when Google like integrated. Because I wasn't a huge channel. Which I think Tiny Badger's a cute name. And I still say Tiny One Badger because that's my name on like everything. You became a member. I'm glad you remember. I'm going to be changing my badges up soon, so, like, stay a member if you want to see what that looks like. Because the badges were something I made just to try and make a membership happen, you know? But I wanted to make the changes between them more prominent. Right now, the only one that looks different is the Super Saiyan one, which is, like, a year, and they haven't been around long enough for anyone to see that one. Because I made a Super Saiyan badger for if you stay subscribed for a year. Which actually looks really cute. I'm really proud of that. Oh snap! Now you got my emojis. Through my Magikarp, I got a Gyarados. Do you like my? I hope you guys like those spoopy pumpkin ones. I made those on stream, and I really liked how they turned out. I love those art streams. They give me new emojis every time. Also, two of the emojis are just my persona. Adair. She's a sugar glider. She's great, isn't she? Your membership didn't renew? Aw, darn. It's fine. I still love you, Meal. You're still the best. Meal for Two is like an OG. I'm trying to get these colors a little bit more in, because I feel like one of the issues with my little babies over there is they're not very opaque. Oh snap! Neil is back in the game. Badger. Hey Jennifer Jackson, how you doing today? I dated a guy with the last name Jackson. Probably shouldn't have said that. It's just for a while I thought my last name was gonna be Jackson, because you know how you date someone and you imagine you're gonna get married and then it doesn't happen. Because literally when I date someone, I'm just like, all right, I guess this is where I am for the rest of my life, and that's why I'm not in a relationship right now, because I take them too seriously. Because I know that I've got baggage, and I like my baggage. I like my baggage where it is. Don't mess with my baggage. That baggage will be explained in a new video coming out, because one of the things that sort of messed me up in my old relationship was gaslighting, where he would essentially make me feel kind of crazy for saying, hey, I'm not comfortable with you hanging out with this girl because she's expressed that she's really interested in you, and she's expressed several times that she doesn't care about the same state of relationship. And he was just like, oh no, it's fine, that was years ago, blah, blah, blah. Lo and behold, he dumps me for her. So, I wasn't being crazy. I was being a concerned girlfriend. Tiny badger, not crazy maybe. Ooh, I'd love to paint a Chatot. When I finish my Gyarados, I might do something like that. I want to know what I should make my Gyarados fighting. What Pokemon should I make him fighting, guys? I'm taking all suggestions right now, because right now my best idea is a Ho-Oh. And that's going to take so much paint, and I don't really want to do that. Man, this Gyarados is so cute so far. Yeah, that's the funny thing. The bad relationships kind of make you stronger, Fighting a Magikarp. That's a good idea. Being single and content is also nice. Yeah, you gotta learn to love yourself, guys. That's, the biggest thing. And I think it's just something that everyone needs to, hear. You need to be happy with yourself before you can trust yourself in a relationship. And I know that's, advice that everyone gives you, but, it doesn't hurt to hear it. It just doesn't hurt to hear it every once in a while, Being happy with yourself is, the most important thing you can do before you get into a relationship. That's something my brother goes through, where, he thinks that a relationship's kind of going to save his life, but then when he gets in one, he's just still the same person, So also, somebody date my brother. He's a great guy. I love him very much. If anybody lives in Houston and wants to date a 6'2", kind of buff guy, then hit me up. If you want a guy that looks like me but 6'2" and broader shoulders, hit me up. Hello, Mega Creations. I'm glad you're back. You have to learn not to hate yourself first. Yeah, like people are bad in relationships because they can't exist without them sometimes, you know? And that's like a crummy thing to think. Are you guys attracted to people who look like your exes? Is that something that you've noticed? Because I don't know if it's because like they look like my ex or because I'm just attracted to that same type. Because I'm attracted to incredibly buff, like beautiful men, and then I'm attracted to people that look like my ex, and those things don't cross over very much. My ex was not an incredibly buff, beautiful person. Yes, I did make a video, but I just wanted to stream. Yeah, you can show me your persona. I'd love to see it. I love personas. I think personas are so badass because like there's so much fun and creativity that goes into making one, you know? And I really like simple personas, you know? Like personas that just that are like saber-toothed tigers with spots, but like they're in unique kind of formations or they're wearing a cute outfit. Sword and Shield fun? Thank ya. I want that game so bad. Love me. Pokemon Sword and Shield is so bad. I'm so excited. Like, it's gonna be good. I know a lot of people were, like, all angry about the National Dex thing. I honestly couldn't care less. Nobody liked Maractus anyways. Ah, Sushi Fund. Is that for the cat or for me to buy sushi? Because these are important distinctions. I would love me some sushi right now. Thank you, Jefferson. You're so sweet. Attraction to crazy woman? Okay, so there's this image of a deer, and it's like licking this really like thick girl's butt, and the deer has text over it that says "my dumb ass," and the butt has text over that says girl that are gonna ruin my life, and I'm just like, this is my brother. It's also kind of me. I'm really attracted to like unstable dudes. Hence, Marine guy who stole my controller. What a jerk. I told you guys this story once, but now I can't remember if it was an Xbox or a PlayStation controller. I genuinely can't remember which controller it was. I know I was pissed off about it. So I'm going to err on the side of PlayStation controller because they're a little more expensive. But it might have been like one of my brother's controllers. Yeah, that makes sense. The transferring of Pokemon, but like, I just feel like that thing where someone's like, oh, every Pokemon is somebody's favorite, and I'm like, really though? Someone's favorite Pokemon is an Electrode. You can't look me in the eyes and say, like, I feel like those tests are inherently biased because someone's gonna like pick a Pokemon that's not their favorite just to like make sure that Pokemon gets transferred over, you know? I don't think every Pokemon is someone's favorite. Like, I think people just like Maractus for the meme of it. I really like Trubbish. Oh, Slowpoke's adorable. I love Slowpoke. Painting is looking good. Thank you. He's a Gyarados. He's a big boy. Now I'm going to go in and refine those reds. Terariku is in the chat. Take my crazy ex, Mike. No, he wants his own crazy exes. Thank you very much. Because here's the thing. There's like, I've noticed with girls, and dudes too actually, it's like the hotter they are, the more crazy they are. Has anyone ever noticed that? Like, I don't know if that's just me being like, well, it's not even me being sexist, because I agree, I think it's both men and women that are like this, because like, one of the hottest dudes at our gym, like, has so much baggage, and like, his ex-wife left, he's got like an ex-wife, and like, it's not Cody, this isn't me subtly talking about Cody, it's a guy who looks like Hugh Jackman. He's got like an ex-wife and a 2-year-old and stuff, and I'm just like, man, he is so hot, but like, children knocks you down so many pegs for me, you know? Because I'm not emotionally confident enough to deal with myself. I could not deal with someone else having a child in my relationship, you know? Which, like, all power to, like, single parents, that's really cool that they're doing that, but like, I just couldn't see myself being with a single parent at this point in my life because I would just be another fucking kid to deal with, you know? Anyone above an 8 is crazy. Am I above an 8? I don't know. Hot crazy matrix flows to men and women. That is the truth right there. Alright, this red color I'm using is not very opaque at all. Maybe I need to use some of this bad boy? Chunky red. This paint is 5 years old, in case you guys are wondering. And I lost the top to it years ago, so it's just closed by all of the clogged up paint. Notice me. Hi, Jennifer Jackson. I already noticed you. I went on a tirade about my ex-boyfriend because of you. Also, the ex-boyfriend that I mentioned is not the one who looks like that guy I drew in my video today. That is, him and I are actually really cool. I'm gonna be mentioning him in a video soon. We're cool with each other. He's actually like a really cool dude. It was just one of those things where we broke up because, like, you know, we didn't have much in common anymore. It's like we were like, high school relationships are not built to last, you know? It's not like the Hammerball song. Built to last. I love that song. I love Hammerball. Hammerball's like the best band ever. And I know that's like a very generic like metal opinion because like Hammerball is like the well-known orchestral metal band, you know? Or not orchestral metal, just like old school metal, I guess. There's a word for it. There's a word that I'm not thinking of right now. You know, like genre like Nightwish and Glory Hammer and that sort of thing. And Freedom Call. Love Freedom Call. Love Freedom Call and that one terrible artwork that they have for their album. I don't know that. Yeah, Jennifer said I don't know that because I didn't have an ID when we went to go see him. Symphonic. See, symphonic metal. That's what I was thinking. Thank you for that. I'm actually featured on Joaquin Kans's, the lead singer of Hammerfall's Twitter. Or, not Twitter, Instagram, because I painted a picture of him, and I'm one of the first fan arts that ever got put on his Instagram, and I'm really proud of that fact. Joaquin Kans has seen my art and was like, this is great, and put it on his thing. You're still dating your hand girlfriend. No! Oh, you like Nightwish and Freedom Call are your favorites? Nightwish is a phenomenal band, and if you like Nightwish, you're gonna love Cody's band because his singer he found because she was doing cover art of she was doing like covers of Nightwish songs. Her name's Almas, and their band name is Dark Reverie. I'm pretty sure you can just Google Dark Reverie and like Burn It Down, and you'll find them pretty easy because they have like a very similar to Nightwish style, just lower production quality because they're not like a super official band, but I think now that Cody's doing really well on YouTube, he's going to try and start re-recording some of their old songs. My personal favorite song of his is Dream Reach. I think that's a beautiful song. And that one's got a cool video to it, too. Votes Cumba Skin. Hi, Jeff. What you doing today? I just want to wall a Pokemon, man. A random giant chicken. Yes, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I like that. I like that a lot. Just a chicken. Oh, I'm glad you like it so far. It's starting to look like a Gyarados, I think. He's gonna get some line art like these guys have, but right now he's just getting some mouth color and stuff. I need to remix a pink color, which sucks because I am out of white paint. I don't know how it happens. Okay, I found a thing of white, but its lid was left off, so maybe that'll work. Ooh, I found another brush too. Cool. This is a soft one. Okay, so I was able to muster some pink out of this one, so that's cool. Ooh, and this is going to be a nice opaque shade too, because this is like actually a really nice brand of pink, or white. Okay, this is more pink on it, like slightly more pink tone, but that's fine. Wow, that's a nice opaque shade. I hope that dries nice and opaque too. Sometimes paints go on really opaque, but they don't dry that way. I hate that. I have not been to the Giant Chicken Marietta. That sounds awesome though. Is that part of Dragon Con? Is that a Dragon Con thing that I have not heard of? Man, it's only been an hour. That's cool. So that's more time to hang out with you guys. I might start drawing another Pokemon because this guy needs to dry pretty soon. So open for suggestions, I guess. Not sure how. I haven't gotten any white flesh gems, so I'm not sure how well I'd be able to do that. But actually, I might just start going at this guy with a blow dryer, so I can go ahead and start lining him. Do me a favor, call your boss to tell him that my cat is a medical emergency and escape. Okay, so am I your cat in this? And I'm like, meow, 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 meow. I love you too, Barricade. You're great. Togepi. Maryland Chicken, sorry. Sorry, not sorry, KFC. Okay, so I'm gonna call your boss pretending to be your cat, and I'm having a stroke. Is that what we're doing? Is that what's going on here? I just need to make sure our stories are straight in case they put us in different rooms and I have to be a cat. I'm sure you're a great drawer, Jennifer. Wait, is your name not actually Jennifer? Are you that person that's using your mom's account? I feel like you're using your mom's account. I feel like you were that person. I feel that in my bones. And if so, I'm sorry I forgot your name. It has been a hot minute. But I'm glad you like my art. Thank you. I try my best to be an okay-ish artist sometimes. Cody's going to be on a podcast soon. That's going to be kind of cool. I think he's going to be on Fanta's podcast. Alright, and then I'm going to go in with a little more of this blue and just refine some of the lines around. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll just hit it with a blow dryer. Would you guys be okay with listening to a blow dryer for a little bit? So I can go ahead and line art them? I need to figure out where my white paint went. Because I had a can of white paint. And cans are like the most important part of this process. Because I need to paint over this purpley shade. I might try painting directly on the purple. We'll see what happens. Togepi. Cody is going to be on Tales from the Futon. I don't know which one he's going to be. He didn't tell me. Ah, my light died. Darn. Do you guys think the lighting's still okay without it? I'll plug in this boy over here. My light died, guys. another light, so hopefully that looks okay. Yeah, it was my second stream in a row that I lost my light bulb. Also, I've got an official streaming schedule now, so hopefully I'll be able to stick to it like an adult. I'll start posting my streaming schedule once I feel like it's a little bit more ironed out, because I don't want to stream at 9 every day, you know? I feel like I want to start streaming at like better times. Hopefully I was able to get that light to work a little bit better. When I feel like it is definitely official. Pamela, meet up at the Giant Chicken. Good idea. Best idea. No, my stream schedule is opposite to Cody's. Mine's going to be, hi Joey, how you doing? My stream schedule is going to be Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. So that's going to be mine. But I'll start posting it once it becomes once I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to be doing. Because right now I don't know what times that I want to change. I think I want to change to a 6 p.m. stream. Staying up late is hard for me. It's harder to be creative at night, I swear. Aw, that sucks. Oh snap, Jeff Brister. I got a member. I'm becoming an official human being. I got so many members. I gotta start doing things for my members. Because right now I haven't really paid much attention to what I'm doing with memberships. I know that I want to give members a discount code on merch once I start that. And I think I have some ideas on what I'm going to be doing with merch. Alright, time to add in some of these frilly boys. God, I love me some Gyarados. Gyarados is such a cool Pokemon. Also, I hear Cody cried. Aww. But you never have to donate to me. Never feel like you have to do that because I stream because I like hanging out with you guys and I like the community, you know? I love just feeling like more of a legit person, you know? I don't stream just for money, you know? If I wanted money, I'd just get another job at Starbucks. Because that would come with insurance too. Starbucks is terrible. But I love having you guys in here, you know? Oh, you'd be painting a train? That's cool. I wish I could. Now I kind of wish that Now I kind of wish that I just wish I had more wall space so I can use more ideas. Because I know this wall is dedicated to Pokemon, but I think I'm going to do a Miyazaki wall as well. And that's going to be a little more complicated because Pokemon are great because they've got very simple colors. But with Miyazaki, I would have to be like, I wouldn't be able to just do broad brush strokes, you know? You're an anime junkie? That's cute. I'm glad you think my work's good. Miyazaki, very ambitious. I love me some Miyazaki though. Like it'd be cool to have like just an entire scene, you know, like some Howl's Moving Castle going on. Like because Miyazaki excels in backgrounds, like backgrounds and flight animations. Because Miyazaki like was so into aviation, so he's really good at animating flights. You just don't find animators like that anymore. Like, I think Steven Hillenburg's really cool because he was a marine biologist and he was actually into marine biology. He was, like, into, like, under the sea stuff, you know? Like, one of his quotes is that he would, like, feel terrible if a SpongeBob toy washed up on the ocean because he would be contributing to something that he hated so much, you know? You donate because you have to compete. That's a good reason to donate too. You gotta compete with everyone else. Neil, I just want you to know we appreciate you so much, you know? You are a high quality dude. Like Neil, Jefferson, Big Mike, we appreciate you guys. We love everything that you guys do, you know? And I love everything you guys do. I see what goes on behind the scenes and I see how much you guys mean, you know? I just got a bunch of red, so now I have to like blend this out. This red isn't drying very well. Ooh, this Gyarados is looking so pretty. I'm so excited. Now I need to add in some red ribbons like right around here. Oh, I'm glad you appreciate it. That's really sweet. I appreciate me torturing a pumpkin with drama. I love pumpkin torturing, man. I just dipped my entire headphone in paint. Which isn't the worst thing it's been dipped into, honestly. I'm pretty sure it's been dipped in nacho cheese before. Aw, hi Mango, I'm glad you came back. And sweet dreams to you too. I just put a giant hunk of paint in my ear. I can hear the paint. Hey, if I start Twitch streaming, what would you guys want me to play? Because I know I'm going to be playing a lot of Pokemon. And I might play some Mass Effect because that's an amazing game. But what do you guys want, you know? Would you guys want YouTube videos about, like, the video games I play? Because I have a good idea for a Mass Effect video that I want to do. Because I have this whole theory about Mass Effect where if it had been around when I was a kid, I would have been a lot happier, you know? Because, thank you, Neil, on behalf of that's really sweet. You better thank him. Neil for sticking that money out there. Cody does know what paint tastes like. Sims? Slime Rancher? Ooh, that's a good idea. I'm not sure when I'll make my next Dragon Puppet video. I haven't, I want to make one on how to make one with a resin base because that's going to be a lot more successful with people. But first I need to, like, work up the funds to buy another resin base. I really want to do a like the Last Guardian. I want to do like a cosplay with that and make a Last Guardian puppet. I know it's been done before, but Dream Vision Creations has a really awesome base for him, so it wouldn't even be all that difficult for me to do it. Franbo? Ooh, that'd be fun. I need to, there are so many games that I haven't played because like going through college, like I just did not have the time for video games, you know? So now I can like pick up on all that again. Like Doki Doki Literature Club, I never played that. I think that'd be a fun one to play. Because I haven't let myself get spoiled for Doki Doki Literature Club. I know something weird stuff happens, but I don't know like what happens. I have never been spoiled for that game, and I'm very excited. Nobody spoil Doki Doki Literature Club for me, please. Because I know something weird happens, but I don't know what it is. Ooh, Undertale's a good one too. Ooh, a parrot dragon. Yay, Last Guardian. Last Guardian would be a fun game to play too. It's dog training the game. It's going so well. He's such a fat boy. I love him. Fat little fishy boy. Doki Doki is great and free. Hi, Terariku. How you doing? I do need to play Undertale. I have not played it yet, but one of my friends told me it was like one of the best games she's ever played. And I know there's a big fan base for it. I actually have a buddy who got kind of famous on YouTube because he did an Undertale cover. His name's Diddly Doo. We went to the same college, that's why we're buddies. He's a pretty good animator, too. Really cool guy. You have parrots and call them dragons? I want a bird so bad. I cannot wait until I get to the point in my life where I can have a bird. But I also want a snake, and I feel like those two would not get along if I got them. So I need to figure out bird or snake, you know? Because I want a ball python really bad. But I might be able to make it work. Snake Discovery makes it work really well. I guess she just keeps them in different rooms so they don't freak each other out. And the snake would pretty much live in here in this little like multimedia center that I have over here. Like my dresser, because my dresser has a big hole in it where I can put a plug so I could add its thermostat and its heating pad and stuff. I love snakes. Birds are a handful, I bet they are. I want, like, an African gray parrot would be really cool. Just a really intelligent bird, you know? Or like a cockatoo. Or a cockatiel. That'd be cool. Cockatiels are so cute. Parrots are a handful. They're cute, though. My hands are a handful. You had one and it told you to fuck off. That's hilarious. Did you teach it to do that, or was it like a rescue or something? Oh, your mom left. Oh, that's sad. I had a buddy that would do that with cats. And, like, that's the worst thing ever. You just, like, cats don't come back when they run away. Don't do that. Don't do that to the little chitty. They're just assholes. That's what they do. Alright. Okay, I think he's almost ready for line art, and I've said that like 8 times, but this time I might actually mean it. Literally nobody missed the bird. Poor bird. Feel a little bad for him, I'm not gonna lie. Do you ever think, like, so I was at the store yesterday and chicken eggs were so cheap. It was like less than $1 for a dozen, and I was like, if I spent like a month pooping out a giant, oh hi Negative Creep! If I spent a month pooping out like a giant egg, I would be so annoyed if people were selling my eggs for like less than like a quarter each. Rip wall, poor wall. It will be reborn in the form of a new wall. Doop. Rip wall. Negative Creep, how are you doing today? Lisa Mom, East to Discord Mom, she's here. Oh, just got off from Hellmart. I actually found the scary story that Cody read today, and I hope you liked it, because that story really freaked me out when I first read it. All right, he's getting really done. I think I need to blow dry him soon. No spoilers yet to watch it? Oh, he got really teary-eyed at Silent Hill. It was kind of cute. You're crying for different reasons. Should I laugh at that? Hi, Viper Toxic Wolf. Should I say Viper Toxic Wolf twice because it's in your name twice? I should read the one that you sent Cody. I will. I love me just some pasta, you know. I got really into creepypastas when I was a kid. Not as much as some people, but definitely got into them, you know. You like it? Use a Gyarados. Let me see if I can find my blow dryer. I might use Cody's. Anybody opposed to me using Cody's blow dryer? Give me 1 second, I will be right back. If Cody asks, this one's mine, okay? Oh, my microphone fell over. That's what happened. Alright, do you guys want me to turn down the volume a little bit for when I'm blow drying so like it's not rip your eardrums? I'll see the consensus real quick. Alright, let's see. Aww. Cody probably opposes to you using Cody's blow dryer. Nah. Alright, so turning it on, it might get super loud in here. Sorry about that if it is. This is happening eventually. It's so loud. It's a banshee. I told you guys to turn it. I told you guys. I'm just gonna turn down my mic volume, guys. I love you. I have to climb stuff to get to my computer. Ah! Boop. Alright, mic audio has been turned down a little bit. It's a siren. Alright, mic volume turned down just a touchy touch. Louder! Love you guys. Alright, and you guys can, sorry. Alright. Give me more pain. Yay. I think Cody just told me to shut up. What a monster. Alright. Alright, so volume should be back to normal. I'm done with the blow dryer right now. Gotta put the parrots to bed? Aw, that's cute. I'm imagining like little blankets. Thank you, Michael. It's a Gyarados. He's a big boy. I can never tear these off right. I always tear too much and then get like ink everywhere. Yep, I'm gonna entertain you for the rest of your shift, Neil. I hope I'm entertaining to you. And I'm gonna line art this boy. Alright. I hope I did that correctly this time. Because last time I did this, I got ink literally everywhere. One of the best bosses in Zelda. Woo, we love you, Tiny. Yay! I'm glad you guys love me. I hope this paint pen needs to hurry up and like be a paint pen. Alright, now it is paint penning correctly. rest my hand here comfortably. Also, like, yeah, how I get my liner, it's just a paint pen. Aw, negative creep! Girl gang, gang, gang. Will I be drawing any shinies? I was actually going to do a shiny Gyarados, but I didn't have any red paint, so that didn't happen. I would love to do a shiny. I might do a shiny Charizard, actually. I think shiny Charizard would be really cool. Because shiny Charizard is everyone's favorite shiny. Like, there's no questions asked about that. It's like one of the best shinies. And that's cool because it was randomly generated. I'm getting paint literally everywhere. Are you in the girl gang? Yes, you are, Meal for Two, because we thought you were a girl for a very long time. You are an honorary girl gang. I think we need more girls in the girl gang, so, you know. See, now he's got a little eyeball going on. I'm gonna have to run. I might need to run to the store and get more paint pens. I didn't even think about that. Meal ain't no girl. Oh yeah, it's the 5 feet tall gang as well. Oh, that'd be a cool idea. Oh, bye, I'll miss you. I hope you had fun hanging out in here with me. Small, we are the small boys. Cornmeal is a woman. Hello, if cornmeal is a woman, then hello. Cornmeal ain't no gal. Wait, are they a woman or they ain't no gal? What would be good ideas? I don't know. I'm just doing what is coming with, like, I'm thinking about, you know? Because I knew I wanted to do a Gyarados really badly. Also, Jefferson mentioned Gyarados in the last stream. I was like, that's crazy! Because I knew I was going to do a Gyarados. I feel like that tooth isn't in, like, the right spot, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm going to run out of ink in this pen eventually, and that's going to be a sad time for me. No PP left for that move. Aw, thank you. I'll miss you. Oh. OG Monarch be true. There's no PP. Not complaining. I'm complaining. It's like my pastime. Complaining is literally just one of my pastimes. Like, literally, I will do this thing where I will complain about something, and if I get, like, a solution to the thing I'm complaining about before I'm done complaining, I will be like, no, I will take my solution after I am done complaining. Thank you very much. know why I'm lining the black parts, but I think it will just make it look a little more solid in the end. Can you guys hear Cody's voice? I can. Got a Dargan going. Oh, meal for two! Complaining about me complaining. I'm the most positive pessimist you'll ever meet. No, here's what you do. By the way, Jeff, did I say hi to you? I'm definitely going to say hi to you now. Hi, Jeff. You're thinking. You got a free bag of beef jerky, Nick? You better give me some. I love me some beef jerky. Beef jerky is one of the most delightful things in the entire world. Mom hugs. Hi, Carol Camara. How are you? Caru? Mm. This is like when I was calling Species Spetchy. By the way, Species, if you ever come in here, I'm sorry I kept calling you Spetchy. Oh, I need to go ahead and make his little doodads with the lines on his face. Boop. You have people pronouncing it different ways. Sorry if I'm bad at pronouncing everything. What Pokemon would be the most delicious? Probably Farfetch'd. Because he literally carries around food. Like, he carries around the thing you're supposed to cook him with. Ooh. Dude, I'm loving how this guy's turning out. He's gonna be all spoopy. It's kind of good for Halloween, big scary dragon boy. Big thick dragon boy. I keep adjusting my waistband because my phone is inside of my waistband, so that's a little weird, but it's fine. Gyarados is the Pokemon. She would be like cotton candy. Ooh, delicious. Do you guys ever wonder what flavor you would be sold as if like cannibals sold you into a candy? I think I'm the only person that wonders stuff like that. I'd probably be like sweat and sadness flavored. Alright. I have nothing to rest my hand on, so I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'm going to be a struggling YouTuber for Halloween. Lol. Farfetch'd are beautiful and just amazing creatures. I love Farfetch'd. Right now the lip is getting a little overlined, so... Kyurem and Pikachu are your favorite Pokemon? They're great Pokemon. He would taste like wine and Fireball. That sounds like a great combination. I've been doing a lot of root beer and Fireball lately, and I think that's like the most delicious combination I've found so far. Like, diet root beer has been my lifeblood. Also, I finally bought a blender, and I'm just very happy about the fact I own a blender. That has nothing to do with the root beer and Fireball thing, but I have a blender now, you know? Because my immersion blender melted in the dishwasher, so I was just the saddest person in the world because that immersion blender meant more to me than like most people in my life. Fireball and root beer. It's a combo. Do I like guacamole? I love guacamole so much. What is the sound in the background? What's it sound like? It might be Cody talking on Fanta's live stream or podcast or something. I don't know if that's a spoiler. Should I not be telling people this? Nah, you guys are my friends. You'll keep a secret. So you might be hearing voices in the background. I don't think you guys would be hearing my podcast because it's in my earbud right now. But the podcast I'm listening to is called Morbid. It's really cool. It's these two sisters that just talk about true crime. And I love me some true crime. Peach schnapps and Everclear. That sounds horrifying. What's the thing that has peach schnapps in it? A brain hemorrhage? Ooh, can't do Fireball. Almost died. You must snitch on me? Don't snitch on me, Neil. No one ever tells me when things are secrets or not, and they get mad when I tell people things. You have to specifically tell me something is a secret, or I'm gonna blab it to everyone. Because everyone's my friend, you know? I like telling people things about things going on in my life. Like, if you tell me something's a secret, I'm not gonna tell anyone about it, except maybe Cody. I'd kind of tell Cody everything. Like, I have told Cody everything in my life, and everything in other people's lives. It's the Gyarados so far. What happens if this stream is confidential? How often do I draw on live streams? I think most of my live streams are going to be drawing based now. Ah, I'm your favorite? Aw, that's sweet. I'll try not to tell Cody that. I need to hold something so I can keep getting this thing to have an ink flow. Alright, I'm getting his whiskers drawn in. I love that the big Gyarados I love that the Mega Gyarados has whiskers. How often do I do art live streams? I don't know, like, my stream schedule from now on is going to be Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So you guys can hang out with me next Sunday while I, maybe continue this, maybe do just like maybe do like a cute little stream with, where I make, like emojis and stuff again, like I did last time. That was really fun. Like my art stream that I did. My digital art stream. I might do an animation stream too. I don't know if there's demand for it, but that'd be kind of fun. This marker is failing me. You're an abandoned baby badger? That's so cute. Really? He always streams right when he gets in the shower? That's funny. I'm gonna start trying to stream earlier, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. It depends on when I can wake up, because I don't wake up at like a human time. I'm getting paint all over everywhere that is not the thing that I need to be painting. Where'd the cat go? It went right here. I'm an adult. Huh, getting vanilla Gyarados so far. He looks like what he's supposed to look like, so that's kind of cool. Alright. I found a fat marker. How is everyone? Hi, Nicholas. What you doing today? Sorry, this pen leaks on me, so I need to wrap it in a paper towel. I like this marker better. It's a lot chunkier. Oh, wild Nicholas has appeared. Delayed response. Oh, there's 2 Nicks now. Oh, it's gonna get confusing. Raid Prime? I really like Digimon. I watched all of Tamers very recently, actually. I can't wait for Sunday because there's going to be a new Bob's Burgers, and I love me some Bob's Burgers. Also, I'm really excited for the new Rick and Morty. More excited than I thought I would be. I love Rick and Morty. Let it begin. Mortal Kombat. Tiny, what's it like to be loved? I don't know. Kind of feels like a nice warm fuzzy boy. An anime titled Gate. That sounds cool. My knee just popped so loud. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I felt it. Rah! He's so angry. I love him. What is love? Don't hurt me. How in the world did you start that drawing? Well, I did a pencil sketch, and then I just painted it, and it was kind of hard. But it's a dragon. It's a Dargan. He's a big boy. I love him. He's my new child. Alright. time to, better check and make sure it's not broken. Looks cool, thank you. I love when people talk about when they aren't doing cocaine. There was a lot of cocaine talk in my last stream. What was that about? Why do you guys talk so much about cocaine? What's going on with you guys? You okay? I hate it when paint is kind of opaque, but not really. I'm glad you made some cocaine references. That was nice. Are we just quoting love songs now? Is that where we're going with this? Song references are great. I wrote an entire song, that was, it's buried in the bowels of YouTube somewhere, but it's Poker Face, but it's about shiny teeth. And my dentist I won an iPod Shuffle for that song. And it's not good. It's actually really bad. I don't know anything about, music. Meal, cocaine or Coca-Cola? Why not both? Why not mix them together? But, okay, so I used to really, really like this soda that was out, and it was called, Coca-Cola Vanilla Orange. But I swear, they changed the formula on it so fast, and it's just not as good anymore. I don't know what they did. They just changed the formula, and now it's not good, and it makes me really sad. Because I bought one yesterday, and it just did not have the same flavor. Maybe I'm going insane. Maybe, my taste buds are dying, because I've been eating too much grilled chicken. It ruined all my taste buds. You're a Pepsi junkie? Ooh, I love me some. I like Pepsi. Diet Cherry Pepsi has been my jam recently. That stuff is so good. I drink a lot of diet soda because if I drink real soda, then that's just too much sugar for me. I'll die. Diabetes. My family's very prone to heart disease, so I have to watch out for sodium and sugar and all the fun stuff in life. It's fun. You gotta be an adult. Living in a family that's prone to heart disease and diabetes, you're just not allowed to have fun anymore. So I drink all the sucralose that I can because it's not technically scientifically proven to hurt me yet. It's not even really scientifically proven to do anything. I just think there's a lot of weird I think people just have different experiences with it. Oh, that'd be cool. 80s inspired art. Prone to everything so bad, so screw it. Yeah, like literally Alzheimer's, breast cancer, just like all of the fun stuff. So now I have to like work out and be a healthy individual, or else I'm literally going to die at 40. Which my mom is healthy as a horse. She just has a lot of like congenital conditions, you know. I love that word, congenital, just because it has the word genital in it. It's hilarious to me. He's a Dargan. Genitals are great. Yeah, I made some digilegs before. I'm not sure if I'm like the best person in the world at them, but I enjoy making them. I have an old tutorial that I need to edit that sort of describes how I make them, where mine are mostly foam and then stuffing at the top part. I like making padding for it because it makes the suit way easier to wash. Wait a second, is my computer still on... I need to figure out if my computer's still on not here time. Because I used to live in Georgia, so I don't know if my computer's still on that time zone. Weirdly enough, Alabama is the exact same time zone as Texas, which makes no sense to me because they're so far away from each other. Like, one time my dad texted me and he was like, oh, I'll call you at 10 o'clock your time. And I'm like, you know we're on the same time. What does that mean? Which one is that? My dad texts me when he's about to call me. What a great dad. You have no pee-pee. Kinda, yeah. So true, Jefferson, so true. Finger guns. I answer serious questions with finger guns a lot in my daily life. Do you guys have any good podcasts you like? Just curious, asking for a friend. That friend is me. I am the friend. Do I have a dog? Yeah, we've got a Mal. He's a big fuzzy boy. He's a giant old fat husky. Alright, time to make his little whisker boys. Alright, now he's got a whisker. His whiskers are so cute. I love him. Oh, I love him so much. He's so great. Oh, I will give him a giant cuddle for you. Don't worry, Neil. He's been so fuzzy lately. I've had to brush him out so much. It's just it's getting really wintry out, so his coat's getting all poofed out, so his summer coat's kind of falling away. And I mean, huskies are just always in this state of shedding. I don't know why. They're shedding when they're gaining fur. They're shedding when they're losing fur. Just great big fluffy dogs, you know. Okay. Boop. I had a teacher in my shop class. He was a very intelligent man, and he was also a master of rope tying. And I think I broke that man the time that I asked him to teach me how to do the poop loop from SpongeBob. Because that's all I really wanted to know how to do. That dude gave me a B in his class, and I did not deserve that B. Great man, 10 out of 10. He passed his aerospace exam by building a paper plane out of the essay paper. And that's just one of the coolest things ever. Apparently the teacher, the aerospace exam said something like, explain the laws of aerospace on this piece of paper. And people were writing super tiny, and all my teacher did was turn the paper into an airplane. And apparently the teacher had wanted that to happen for the longest time, and no one had ever done it. All right, I made those lines a little bit too thick, but I'm just gonna fix them up with paint afterwards. Oh, I know. Yeah, it's not great, but I'm happy with it. I'm glad you don't like it. It's just someone confirming my theory. Heard the Japanese are masters of rope tying. Are they? I don't know. That would make sense. Who needs a rope when you have duct tape? That's good. I think Picasso's a super inspirational artist. He's definitely a finicky kind of dude. He was a man with his opinions, and I think he'd be a controversial figure if he was famous now. But I feel like he was just a cool artist, you know. And it's not because he was through kid, but it's because he was theatrically trained. He was a very amazing artist. He could draw photorealism, but then he got famous for deconstruction and cubism, you know. And I just think that's really cool when someone can sort of break the mold like that. I guess that's kind of what Pollock did, but I'm not as into Pollock as I am Picasso. I think Picasso put more, with the war, Picasso put a lot of spirit behind his work, and he knew exactly what he was going for, you know? There's actually this really funny art piece that is done by this female artist, and it's a spoon and a bowl, and they're made out of deer fur. And apparently she made that because one time Picasso was hitting on her, and it made her really uncomfortable. So she wanted to like mirror that discomfort in her art, and made like a bowl covered in fur. You know, because like looking at a spoon that's made of fur, like it makes you feel like you got a hair in your mouth. You know. Da Vinci is your favorite artist? Da Vinci is cool, man. Like, I mean, art's never going to be the same that it was back then, because, like, I'm not allowed to go into a morgue and draw dead people. I don't think I'd even really want to. I did think about becoming an embalmer for a while, though, because, there's this YouTuber I really like, she's a mortician. I'm completely blanking on her name right now. Caitlin, maybe? But she's a mortician. And she makes videos about, like, kind of the secrets of the trade, you know? And how to have sort of a low-cost funeral and that kind of stuff. And she really inspired me. I would have loved to I think it would have been interesting to become a mortician. Ooh, I need water. I have no water. Oh yeah, ask a mortician, that's it. Yeah, she's awesome. She's got a great personality, you know? Dargan. Meal for two, what you saying? I live in Alabama. That's where I live. Ain't it great? I'm actually literally looking at the chat right now on one of the oldest, worst MacBooks that has ever existed. I think I bought it from Amazon from one of those retailers that like fixes up like incredibly broken Macs. So it was not in working order when I bought it, and it's even less so now. Guys, I want some Chinese food like so bad. That's like all I want right now. I have some random things in the fridge. Can I make myself like fried chicken? Do I need to do anything? I have some noodles. I can make some kind of like peanut butter noodle. Maybe. Who knows? How much do you guys think podcasts are edited before they get put online? Oh, hi, Camelot. You're finally in here. Wow. Partition for Tiny to be given Chinese food. That's the point of my Patreon. It's just so people can like give me money so I can eventually buy Chinese food. I'm holding this palette, like I just want a bunch of paint to spill everywhere. The thirst is real. Yeah, I'm liking how it's looking now. It's got some line art going on. I might actually wind up doing a little more shading on him. That'd be kind of cool. Like, kind of get some of that Sudimori stuff going on with, like, the, he does a very nice, subtle type of shading, you know? Actually 7 feet tall. Growth Hope Chinese. Ah, what? I don't even think there's a place open around here, so I don't think you'd be able to. That's so sweet of you. That's way too sweet, Negative Creep. All the Chinese food restaurants close around like 9 o'clock here, I think. Alright, add some shading to this guy. Make him look all pretty. I wish this paint didn't dry a totally different color than it goes on. That'd be cool. Oh, I'm probably gonna go to Furry Week in Atlanta, but I haven't like made any concrete plans yet. Stay thirsty, my friends. Me need water. Man, thirst that needs quenched. Alright, so I'm looking for my that one dark color I have. Because I was definitely using a darker charcoal color. Alright. When is Furry Week in Atlanta? I'm not really all that sure. Probably April is usually when it is. It's usually around spring break. Okay, I'm gonna make his eyes glow in the dark.
What in the Sam hell's going on in here?
I'm painting a boy.
Where's the light at?
Oh, it died.
Oh, rest in peace.
Rip.
Do you want me to bring you a light LED?
That'd be cool.
Okay. Oh.
Yep, there was just a Camelot in here. I'm painting his eyes to be glow in the dark, so if you're wondering why nothing's happening, that's what's happening. Yep, Camelot just walked in.
Brian just yelling at me, telling me to get the hell out.
Who? What a monster.
Brian doesn't love me at all.
Brian ain't love you no more. I think this is the longest that I've streamed, like, ever.
Good. Give her hell, kid.
Give her hell, kid.
Oh, it's a long way. Why is this is an LED, but it's yellow?
Yeah, it's very yellow.
Why the absolute hell does there yellow LEDs exist?
Who designs yellow LEDs?
That's like voluntarily having yellow teeth. I think I'll just have yellow teeth.
Is that what you did?
It'll be so great. It'll be so great.
Sounds so fun.
I just finished a podcast with Austin.
Austin?
Fanta people.
I didn't know if I wasn't allowed to tell people that on stream, so I'm sorry. I told everyone that on stream, but I told them to keep it quiet.
That's fine.
Okay.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Is that good? Wait, I'll try to figure it out. Nah, I think that's about as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yay!
Oh, my neck hurts so bad. Bring that light bulb back. Where it?
No,
It's the only one I have.
it's mine now. It are belonged to me.
Bye, everybody.
Cammy just left. He didn't even compliment me, guys. Burp. Tell Cody to twerk again. He already left it, though. Cody! Cody!
What?
Neil wants you to twerk. Neil? I got him to come. I'm getting him, I think. Oh no.
My neck hurts so bad. That's for you, Danny.
Are you leaving, OG? Wait, no, I mean, are you leaving, Wait, who's leaving? I didn't see who's leaving. Alright, you got some twerks, Neil. Hope you're satisfied with that. I don't know how this glow-in-the-dark paint is going to dry, so it might just dry this really weird milky color. And I'm fine with that, I guess. I think it dries clear, actually. I'm not super sure. Nobody quote me on anything, please. Milky Gyarados. Haha. Anybody else just paint with their fingers sometimes? I do that. Alright. He's got some glow-in-the-dark paint on him. We'll see how this dries. I'm not sure if it's going to dry this like milky color or not. But if it does, I'll just paint over it and it'll be fine. I don't know her personally. I do like her work though. I do things with my fingers. Horrible things. Things that aren't legal in some countries. Like murder. Actually, I don't really think there's a country that murder is legal in, except maybe the Sentinels, which I don't think they're a country. Which they're just allowed to murder people because, like, we're not allowed to, like, give them laws. I want to know what Pokemon I should draw in fighting. I'm not sure yet. Puppets are great. Hi Goblin, what you doing today? You made a mess and got yelled at. What a mean t-shirt. You guys like my Milky Gyarados? The VCR stopped working. I saw this thing and it was like, my son just asked me if putting a piece of turkey in the DVD player will play a DVD of its entire life, and no parenting book has prepared me for this question. Just so you guys know, half of my repertoire is just quoting memes. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you and say that I'm a very original, great, uwu person. Pokemon, gotta poke 'em. Get some milk for that thirst. I have made arm dragons before. Milk chaser. That was the worst idea of Cody's life, and I never got to stop hearing about it. Like, it was almost like that was my fault, you know? Landed on the plastic. I'm safe. Cody's gonna beat me if I get 1 more ounce of paint on this carpet. Which I keep saying Cody's gonna beat me, but, like, if he actually beat me, I'd be dead. Like, literally, someone, like, in one of my YouTube comments, like, thought Cody was beating me, and I'm like, you think that I would, like, be alive if you were beating me? Makeup ain't that good. It was his idea. He can't even blame the chat for that. He's gonna blame me, though. I just found out that my college I stayed at, they kept my dorm deposit for like 5 years, and they finally mailed it to me. So I just have like $400 more than I thought I did, and that's great. Like this is like one of the best moments of my life, because finding random money is like my favorite thing. Fireball with a Bailey chaser. That sounds good. That sounds really good. Ooh, a Mew is a good idea. A Mew is a really good idea. A shiny Mew. Oh my god. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. I love this Gyarados. He's delightful. Anybody got a nickname for a Gyarados? Aw, thank you, Jefferson. Make that $402. Thank you. Typing. Your arms hurt from holding your phone and typing? Well, you gotta just cut it off, I guess. Did your parents ever tell you that? Like, if you're like, my foot hurts, they'd be like, oh, we're gonna have to cut it off. My parents used to tell me stuff like that. My abuse story. No, my parents were never abusive. My parents were amazing, actually. John Cena, the Gyarados. Scroll up and pay me respect. OG Monarch? That was your idea? Lol. Yep. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, OG Monarch. That was your idea. Damn, Jefferson. I'm gonna name it Water Noodle. So I've already got a dragon named Noodles. Oh, it does ruin the you can't see me. I might name him Water Noodle, guys. Water Noodle's getting pretty up there in my opinion. I do really like Water Noodle. At least this, it looks like this, glow-in-the-dark paint's drying clear, so that's good. People trying to steal your ideas. I'm sorry, I'll give you all the credit in the world. Gyarados, lol. I'm gonna do the entire wall. The corners are gonna be hard. Wasn't live, damn freezer. how Gyarados would taste. Yeah, it is gonna be really sad when we get like a better house. But what I will do to preserve it is I'll probably take pictures of it, and then I'll like trace it into digital art and make prints of it. So that's gonna be a cool way to kind of make it live on, because if I have prints of it, then like at least I know it still happened, you know. And there's something kind of cool about that. Probably tastes fishy. It's gonna be a lot of live streams. I don't know if I'll live stream literally all of it. Like, there might just be a day where I knock out 3 or 4 at a time. But, because, like, I lined art those guys without the live stream. Or half of them, at least. Fishy chicken. Ooh, that'd be good. That'd be delightful. Oh yeah, I'm gonna paint a shiny and a regular Eevee. Because Eevee's like one of my favorite Pokemon. I'm really excited to paint Bulbasaur. I might draw something on Gyarados' head, like a Fletchling or something. Fletchling? The bird. The bird! Is this a dragon type thingy or a Pokemon? I can't remember if Mega Gyarados is dragon type or not, actually. I have no idea. He's a Gyarados. Cut out the wall. I'll take the entire wall with me. We'll just take the wall and push it somewhere else. Because I know Cody and I eventually want to move into we're hoping that the railroad behind our house gets dismantled so we can move into like a really cool house. Like, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon, because you know, I would like probably ask to be on the mortgage or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll just buy a house cash. Eevee is the best. Eevee is like the absolute best. He's not normally dragon type, but the whole Magikarp story is about a dragon jumping over a carp jumping over a waterfall and turning into a dragon. So, you know, that's where the Magikarp story comes from. So Gyarados is kind of a dragon at heart. But that's also why he's a flying type, because, you know, flying over the waterfall. Where did that can of paint go? I had a can of paint, and it's just disappeared. I'm the only person in the world who can lose an entire can of paint. Like, I'm really good at losing things, guys. I don't think you properly understand. Found the brush I was using. It's all covered in paint now. That's great. This was a good idea to not wash this paintbrush. How'd you do? Sorry, you guys just had to watch me search for a can of paint that isn't here. No, a Fletchling, like a little, it's like a bird Pokemon. I forget its name. It's a fire bird. I kind of read words and stop reading them halfway through sometimes, so I don't always have the right names for things. Oh, there's that can of paint. I found it. It was just far away. It was just on a dumb location. Found it. It's a little baby. Can't believe we've been on almost an hour and a half. I'm glad you stayed. Time to unclump a paintbrush because I forgot to wash it. Water is kind of the great equalizer. It's like the ultimate solvent or something like that. I'm glad you guys have hung out with me so long. I wish my paper. I forget to wash paintbrushes all the time. It's kind of one of my biggest issues. This is just dripping everywhere. Screen. Longer than ago? No. I'm glad you stuck around. How's your working going, Neil? Hope it's been fun. I'm gonna paint more of this white so I can start another sketch so I can add more to this wall. You've had nothing to do for the last 30 minutes. Well, at least you got me. I'm going to paint as many EVs as I can. I probably won't get all of the evolutions in, but I'm going to try and get all, like, as many, at least the ones that I like the most, you know? Definitely Umbreon and Espeon. Probably a shiny Sylveon. Hello, shiny Sylveon. Why is it blue shinies are the best to me? Like, one of the first shinies I ever hunted was a shiny, Nidoran male, and that I evolved him into a Nidoking, and I regretted it so much that I shiny hunted another shiny Nidoran so it could be a baby forever. And I think his name is Bunny. darken. You got a Tailo? That's cool. They're green, right? My first Emerald Shiny was a Zubat, which is also green. I don't mind green shinies, so I'm not like someone who's all annoyed by them. Shiny Mega Garchomp is one of my favorite shinies, too. Love me some pink boys. Sometimes I wish that Control-Z existed in real life, and I find myself thinking it a lot when I'm painting and I mess something up randomly. Alright. At least I'm getting a white border around this guy. He's looking pretty good. Looking pretty cute. I feel like I'm just gonna put a buttload of Pokemon on here so I never have to draw a background. Because I think for almost every artist, like, backgrounds are just the bane of their existence. Some artists are really good at it. Like Bob Ross. His entire thing is just drawing backgrounds. Thirst vector's engaged. Has the thirst subsided? In this live stream, I'm just working on this guy. I haven't gotten any other sketches done. In other live streams, I might have more sketches. So maybe that would be cool. I might do because the live stream I did with Score Bunny and Sobble and stuff. That live stream, I think I did pretty much all three of them in that stream. I just didn't line them yet. Oh, I should dress it. That'd be cute. This is my longest stream ever, guys. I'm an adult. I'm trying so hard. I'm gonna start trying to stream for longer because I just want to like hang out with you guys more. I'd like to find a way to get the chat more integrated with what I'm doing, but still be able to like pay attention to the painting, you know? Because I suffer from really chronic needing to multitask. So like if I'm painting, I want to be responding to you guys all the time, but at the same time, I can't do both at once, you know? He looks really pretty up close. I wish you guys could see him up close. He looks a lot better than he was looking. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon. Why am I never in the Discord? I was today. I posted a picture of a bird. This is indeed my longest stream. I'm gonna try and start making them longer though, cause I'm an adult. I hope this glow-in-the-dark paint dries a prettier color. I was in Discord. I went in general and I posted a picture of a bird, and then I immediately left because I was at the gym. I do need to be more active. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing a time lapse of the full mural. Hopefully, I'll see. Because since I got it on YouTube, that means that I've got like all of the mural painting. So I'd love to do like a full time lapse of like as much as I have, you know. Fast. Yeah, I'd love to do. I like watching sped up art, so maybe this would be kind of fun to watch sped up. And I want to like spend longer on my sketches so they don't look just like the Pokemon concept art. Because if I'm doing a fast drawing, I will base it almost entirely off of concept art. But if I'm doing like kind of a slower drawing, I will do my own custom poses for things. And then those turn out a little bit more fun because I get to work my own magic on it. Oh yeah, Eevee is one of the best Pokemon ever. Oh, you got a trash panda for your profile picture now? Good, good. No, it's a live stream. It was definitely a live stream. Probably. I'm alive right now, and I'm streaming. Live stream. Alright. Now I'm going to try and make his teeth a little bit more white, because they still got a bunch of pencil lines in them that you can't really see. Okay. Doop. Alright, and I might add a little bit of darker color to his tongue. I think that'd look kind of good. Mixing up some more paints, using kind of a larger brush for this one. You sleep till 10? I sleep till later than that, dear sir. I sleep so late in the day, it's not even funny. That YouTube video I did today, that took me, I like edited that last night, and it took me so long to edit. It's one of my longer videos that I've posted in a hot minute, so that's probably why. But I'm trying to get a better release schedule on my videos. There's just a hair that has been trapped under like 8 layers of paint. And I'm so sad that I just now noticed that. Rah. Sleep until 7 p.m. Waste your day on sleep. Just stay up super late. I drink a lot of pre-workout. I might need to get back on the coffee train. How's the burn, Tiny? I'm dying. Oh, snap. Hi, Laura. Glad you're in here. I'm glad and everyone else has been here for 2 hours. I'm making a Gyarados. He's a big boy. He's getting some more line art now. Alright, and I'm actually going to go into the scales and go back in with some red. What did we do tonight? Watch paint dry. Literally watch paint dry. But thank you. Thank you for sticking around to watch paint dry. Hi from Australia. Hi, Australia. How are you doing today? Is it actually upside down there, or is that just something everyone says? Do the toilets flush a different way? I hope this actually glows in the dark, or else this would have been a lot of work for nothing. You don't play Pokemon? You should. I'm glad your toilets flush differently. At least that's on. At least that's real. I've always wondered if you dig through the center of the earth and like get to China, will you just be upside down? Like if you made a giant slide? Because I know gravity would just stick you in the middle of the earth. But like theoretically, you know, if we're just going to like stupid town. I need to find someone on the opposite side of the world with me so we can put pieces of bread on the ground and make a world sandwich. Your phone's dying? No! You're on 18%. Who's that guy who always asks Cody what his percentage is on and then he donates that amount every time? Like, you must have a lot of trust in Cody. Which Cody always actually does say the exact percentage. Like, sometimes it's been on like 24%. And I'm like, you just said 100, bro. On the last stream, you commented something like, charge your phone. You're on 20? Battery case for the win. Yeah, like, they make phone cases now that, like, charge your phone or something, and that's just so science to me. I'm just trying to neaten this up now, because, like, he's getting to the pretty done point, you know? But I want him to look a little prettier. What? James Duval. Yeah, I think that is James Duval. Just one chicken. I need to draw a chicken for Paul. I just remembered that. Bye, Michael. But thank you for being in here. I'm glad you were in here. That was really cool. I can't believe he beat you either, honestly. It's pretty crazy. Your PC will last forever. That's just how PCs work. magical boys. Yay! I'm just happy this is almost done. Because I wanted a giant Gyarados on my wall, you know? Oh yeah, the one laptop's recording, this laptop's being my picture in my chat. I think I might find a way to make my phone record, maybe? Somehow. He's such a handsome boy, isn't he? I love Gyarados. He's one of my favorite Pokemon. I don't know where that point... Does he have a pointy under his chin that I'm missing? I think he does. But whatever, it's fine. He looks great. He's beautiful. His hand's just covered in white stuff. You have escaped from Hellmart. Woohoo! Proud of you, Meal. He's a masterpiece. He's a big boy. Hi, Eris. What you doing today? I'm just kind of trying to make his line art a little more chunky because I love me some chunky line art, man. I think when you thicken the line art right around the edges, it just looks so awesome. I love me some line art, man. Oh, hi, Jim Toxic. How you doing today? I'm sure you're an artist, Nick. Everyone's saying times. You draw manga. That counts. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you just got off work. Shonen, 100%. Just in Russia. The dog just screamed. He probably has to go to poop. At least Mal alerts us when he goes poop and doesn't just do it in his crate. Aw, I'm glad I'm an inspiration. I try sometimes. Alright, well that's about as done as this guy's gonna get. Come one for you. Ah, my microphone fell over. Oh no. Saber, he's monolithic. That sounds kind of cool. Alright, my microphone's way over there. It says that my mic's audio is like super loud, so I'm gonna just lower it just a little bit so I'm not blaring in your ears right now. Man, my Gyarados he's huge. He's so big. He's really big and intimidating, and he looks really cool in person because the colors are a little darker. He's not monolithic. I might have read that wrong. Thank you. I try my best to look okay sometimes. I'm appreciating it. I haven't seen it from this far away yet. I like it a lot. Oh, Manakit. I love Manakits. Dream Vision Creation has really good bases for them. I want one really bad. I'm glad you like it. Look at him. He's so big and scary. And his eyes are gonna glow in the dark, and I'm really excited to see how that looks. He's just so Gyarados. Stupid change think. I want to stream till midnight, but I'm done painting, so I'm just gonna hang out with you guys. I'm standing on a couch right now. Tiny's adorable, like a toddler. Thank you. I've definitely dated guys on Tinder who have had that opinion of me. That wasn't fun. I hear Cody tromping around out there. You have a pancake? I want a pancake. I'm starving. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna make myself some food the moment I get off. Ew, Tinder. Tinder is just a hub of like just wretched. Absolutely terrible. Yeah, the original Pokemon's pretty good. But I did Mega Gyarados because I just think he looks really bad. Look how badass he is. He's just a little monster. You're making a Dagomon, a Digimon? Waffle maker, but never make waffles. That's just sad. That's like, because waffles are like delicious. And Cody likes pancakes more than waffles, but I think waffles are like the improved version of pancakes because they have holes to hold the syrup. You know? I just think that's way better. DiGiorno Tiny. I want some DiGiorno. I want some pizza. Or like even just like a Tombstone pizza I'd be happy with at this point. Waffles are potato. Ones. I don't even know what you guys are saying at this point. I really want to make like a Tinder dates animation, just like animations of all the terrible Tinder dates I've been on, because I attract crazies, I swear. I think I'm just like only attracted to insane people. Potato pancakes? That sounds great. Hey, Cody, hi, I didn't see you in here. French toast. My mom makes the best French toast, better than anyone else. Yeah, it's like ideal. You guys are weird, but you're my weirds. Wait, are they different? I know that there's like waffle cookies that are okay. Also, I got a Band-Aid. Jefferson guessed my like wound so correct it was kind of scary. Like he literally guessed it was a baking pan and I was making freaking pizza rolls and got a giant sear on my arm. Why are we even together? Hi, Bat. I haven't seen you in here yet. But you might have commented and I just ignored it because I was like knee deep in a paint bucket. I want a potato waffle. Someone give me a potato waffle. Did Negative Creep already leave the chat? I will miss her so much. Gotta hit that bell. Come on, Cody. Gotta get on it. I see so many badgers in the chat right now. It makes me so happy. Thirst is about to be terminated. I'm gonna terminate your thirst, guys. The thirst is real. Not weird, just severely insane. I feel that. I don't know why, but I relate to that. You guys are my army of badgers. It's great. I did not burn my mouth, actually. They got cooled down really fast. It was weird. Like, they didn't... It was funny because, like, they were scalding coming out, but I was doing, like, a million things while making the pizza rolls. How to badger? How do you badger? Oh, well, they're my members. They, like, I think they gave me, like, I think my lowest tier is $2 and my highest is, like, $20. So they gave me a certain amount and then they became my badger boys. I'm glad you... Oh, you're a big boy? Thank you for being a big boy. I think my Patreon tiers are really similar, except one's, like, adult badger and one's, like, tax-paying badger. Your birthday is November 24th? Huh. That's kind of cool. Mine's August 9th. It's already passed. So sad. I'm getting to be too old for my life. I'm just too old. I'm ready to just keel over any minute now. Meal for 2 is a big boy too. I got so many big boys. Thank you. A honey badger level? I really should. I might put that on my Patreon eventually. Oh snap! You should try to make it. You should try to make a dragon. Like seriously, like make a dragon puppet. I've got a really good idea. Jefferson is a member. Jefferson, did you do something? Oh, like your little thingy just popped up. If you did something, thank you. Jefferson flexing on them haters. Thank you, Jefferson. Flexing. You're on 5% meal for 2? Well, it's okay. I'm gonna get off in literally like 7 seconds, so. I love you, Meal. You're the best. Meal, I might need to make you a moderator. I need to find some, I'm gonna figure out moderation soon, I think. You upgraded to Behemoth? Jesus, Jefferson, thank you. Why didn't it tell me that? It should have told me that. Man, Jefferson's flexing up in here. Alright, guys. Well, I'm gonna get off, but thank you so much for being in here. OG Monarch, Betro, I don't know if I pronounced that right. Meal for 2, Jefferson, Michael, Nicholas, other Nicholas. I'm so glad you guys were in here. Brittany, I'm glad you showed up at the end. That was really cool of you. I'm glad you were here. Jenna, biggest piece of advice for a dragon puppet? I like using resin bases for them, honestly. But just make sure that you keep the inside hollow so you can get the blinking eyes to work. But I'm glad you guys came in. I love you very much. And my next stream is gonna be Sunday night, usually around 9 o'clock-ish. I might change my schedule soon, but who knows? But yeah, thank you, and thank you again, Jefferson, for upgrading to Behemoth. That's